come down to this, a national championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes out of the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
To throw, it's Stockton. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and short. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out. impact players in this game, Kirk, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Touchdown, Michigan. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The ball bounces out of bounds so the offense will hold on to possession. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the mark, which is getting 4th down and inches. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. 1st down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs are in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dogs are going to keep this drive moving. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, they'll hand it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 straight runs, 2 losses. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he tried the middle, but stuffed. No gain. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Look out, off and running. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Frazier.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Press coverage now from these DBs. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yard. I figure they'll take the 3 points. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Michigan, as they put 6 more on the board. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead map.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Bulldogs will have to kick this away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. They're brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
offense getting set. It's second down.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And this time it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Over the middle, it's Moore. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. There
goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock.